since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Jay Crowder. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At shooting guard, Devin Booker. At the other guard position, Chris Paul. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3" number 23, Wesley Matthews. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Mike Budenholzer. Let's hear it for your Milwaukee Bucks.
Hello, basketball fan, and the pregame.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, and forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And it's the Suns to start out. And here is Paul. Paul is doubled. Booker outside. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Inside, deflects the pass. Clock at 6. Throws it up high and stolen by Ayton. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Drafted all the way back in 2008. Brook is still going strong in the league. Credit to Lopez, still expanding his game. He's a key call on any team he's played for.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. Booker left side. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. Paul against Holiday. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bucks. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Holiday. Lobbed up there for Lopez, and stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Crowder slams it in.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
The Bucks trail. Left side, out of the power on that.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Holiday with it. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Bridges has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Portis, who's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. Suns leading by 5. Now Paul. Over Holiday. Again, Phoenix.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Portis. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Ayton. Holiday against Crowder. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Suns ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution. Cameron Johnson.
.115 left to play here in the first. Knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Poked away, goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Ball outside, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
That's his first personal foul. First team
And
foul.
if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's McGee in at the 5. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Payne, guarded close. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
On defense, Milwaukee. 9-point game.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Holiday with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Holiday's got 9 points. Suns leading by 8. Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Here's McGee. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. And Giannis gets it to go.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Here's Payne. They're leading by 8. Booker with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Payne gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here is Holiday. Payne grabs the board. On the wing, Booker. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here is Holiday. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Shoots. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's McGee. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Portis kicks to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Connaughton.
And doing a much better job from 3-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 9. Nobody near Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Payne kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Payne can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Holiday, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Devin Booker, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Three-pointer. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Holiday.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Paul kicks to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Milwaukee.
Now into the lineup for your...
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis up top, defended by Crowder. In the corner, Middleton with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Ball outside. Here's Bridges. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
And you're certainly capable of it, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk. Stay in control.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game that's been so far. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks trail by 3. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Bucks. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in a point guard. And Matthews gets it to go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Holiday following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, Bridges, good. And a nice assist from Booker.
3 points.
Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Bridges dishes to Paul. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Again, Phoenix.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Giannis. 11 points in the game. It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the shot goes down. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
For 3, Middleton, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
That's tipped, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wara checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Paul against Holiday. Middleton outside. Passes it to Lopez. Back to Middleton for the tie, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here is Shamet. They double him with Matthews. The feed to Crowder. Stolen by Middleton. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wara, the pass to Matthews. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Middleton. For the lead, trying to get open is Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Shamet the pass to Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting.
Shooting for Phoenix.
He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
That free throw good from Shamet.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. They get it again. Craig off with the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the lead is just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
1:24 left in the third. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Paul missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Holiday looking over the floor. Here's the lob to the hoop. Wara can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Here's Ayton. And at last, they get one to fall. Ayton's got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Holiday, the pass to Nora. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. 24 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes that one. He's got 12.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Holiday. It's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Payne. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got 11 here in this quarter alone. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Suns on top. They're up by 2. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. On the court for the Suns, Peyton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Cameron Payne is out there with Paul, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now, here's Bridges. 6 to shoot, pass to Paul. Rebound, Milwaukee. 3-on-3. Back to Holiday. Middleton for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Paul. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Suns lead by 2. Outside Holiday. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Over to the left wing. Connaughton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wide open look. The shot off that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Ibaka. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the 3, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Matthews in for Pat Connaughton. And for the Suns, Crowder, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Devin Booker in for Cameron Payne. Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Ball against Matthews. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Bucks miss again. Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the lob to Bridges.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Over Middleton. Bridges misses. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Ball against Howard. Middleton right side. Fires the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now here's Paul. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. To the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And yes, it's good. Ayton's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Milwaukee. Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Crowder with the steal. And there's the foul. Goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
To the middle. Crowder kicks to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Bridges. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Holiday. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Devin Booker.
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. One shot.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul against Holiday. Paul passes to Booker. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Giannis. Count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Paul. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
This is when some players pull in and tighten up a bit, but if you're talking about CP3, this is when it becomes fun for him.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. For 3, Middleton. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Milwaukee. Booker with no one around. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 13 points for Devin Booker. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Matthews. Launches it. Throws it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Matthews so confident in these spots. I think he loves making these big shots.
Here's Paul, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Timeout called, the Bucks. Giannis left side. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Bucks have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Middleton on the wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
Shot from free throw range. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Chris Paul.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
Giannis is double. Middleton outside. And stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Good!
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 3. 46 seconds left in the first overtime. Here's Booker off the inbound pass, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Paul for 3. And they'll get another chance. And it's Ayton missing. And the Bucks with possession here. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 7. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
And that one's good. Shemit.
3 points.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
You know, the former late first-round pick, Hill, has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're up by 4. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. And here's Hill for 3. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, you know, when you start making shots, you even play hard defensively, and we were moving the ball really well, and we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is